Hey, here it is. Rambo the mother plant. She's the only one that survived. I had to kill this one here. It was pure Michigan. It was a male, unfortunately, and it was the only seed in the entire ounce. So I was hoping it was feminized stress seed, but it definitely wasn't. Dang it. But I got a new one going now, right down in there. And it's just another random seed. It was in something that was unmarked. I have no clue. Usually, when I get seeds, if they're important, I'll mark them so I know what they are when I plant them. And then after I plant them, I just forget what the name is. But this is like I said, just a random seed that one of my buddies gave me, and it was in a bag of feminized seeds. And in the seed holes, there was a bunch of purple. So, and there's a bunch of purple in just like the crystals and stuff that were in the bag. So, I decided to go ahead and just call him Rambo since he didn't have a name for it. And she's real thick. Inside's finally starting to grow some more nodes, and there's tons of them in here. And this is just a little box that I made. This is it slides together, and it's just a display wall. But I screwed them together with screws. But yeah, this is just a display wall, and I put four of them together, and I put a vent there in the back, and then one all the way across the bottom. So it's got two vents. It's got a 6 or 8 inch one by 4 inches tall. I think it's 8 by 4, and then it's got one that's an inch and a half. Oh wait, no, it's 3 inches across, and then it's all the way across the bottom, all the way to the other side. So it's got some nice vents, and then it's got a air right here coming in. Got a nice little cheap Amazon fan with no filter. Eventually I'll make one. This is just a little mother plant setup. Two little cheap lights from Amazon. Little Chinese lights that were $40 a piece. I definitely do not recommend buying them. I recommend buying something that's a little more expensive. The more money you put into your lights, the better buds you're going to get. And then my dad bought me two of those back there, and they were $12 a piece. And hell, they work just as good as the $40 lights I got from Amazon. So definitely make sure you buy the proper lights if you're trying to grow. But these little cheap ones seem to be doing really well on this mother plant. She's real thick, growing all kinds of nodes coming out, and everything is going to be a clone, or at least a potential clone. And when you have a plant looking like this, that's a lot of potential clones. And I have a flood and drain with 2 licensed growers, so it's easy to fill my share and her share in a just little 4-foot flood and drain. It's 4 foot wide, 27 inches deep, and then it stands up 4.5 inches. But hopefully here pretty soon we'll be cutting some of these here into clones and getting them in there. Right now I've got some plants in there, one plant in there that's turning purple. It's looking real beautiful. Cross your fingers this one does the same. But it's stripping time, so hold on a minute and I'll show you what she looks like naked. Well, here's half of her. Looking pretty.